Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Non-Typical Nation. I'm your host, Troy Esau. On this week's episode, I'm back in Montana chasing mule deer and whitetail. This tag is very unique that is good for either species. So whether it's a mature whitetail or mature muley, he's in trouble. So let's get right into the action. It is November 10th here in Montana. Just rolled in last night around 11. Got camp set up. And it's just breaking legal light here. We're just kind of getting a little bit of the lay of the land. New area here, so just kind of letting it break light. And we're just going to poke over a couple of these ridges and hopefully glass up a big old muley. Yeah, beautiful country here again. Going to be lots of open plains and big river cuts. So hopefully we can get on a big muley. Good to be out here hunting. Let's go. Oh, there's a muley right there.
Oh, there's four.
Four? Now that I stopped seeing deer right in camp, we're gonna walk a few hundred yards out of camp over a couple of ridges here and do a bit of glassing. And yeah, hopefully we're in them, but pretty good darn sign if you're seeing deer literally right in camp. Satellite and topographical maps have been a huge game changer in hunting unknown land. You know, I see these doe and fawn. They're probably about 600 yards away. Pull up my Onyx map and I can see that they're right at kind of the bottom of another drainage. Wind isn't great right now, but where they are, I have great access if I follow this bottom and then loop back around. And you know, before this technology existed, you're basically going on a guess, whereas now I see those deer, pull up my phone in my saved offline maps, and bang, I know, exactly what the lay of the land is between me and them. Absolutely huge tool for hunting and an absolutely great tool for scouting. So hopefully there's a big boy down in the bottom, because that doe sure seemed nervous, and so did this little guy. So I got a feeling there's more deer down there. Just haven't seen them yet.
Non-Typical Nation is brought to you by Get Booked Inc., Portable Winch, Kent Cartridge Canada, APA Archery, Antler Obsession, Badlands Canada, Dry Shot Canada, 222 Metalworks, Dave Booth Taxidermy, Reconico Outdoors, and these fine outfitters: Canadian Wildlife Adventures, Alberta Bush Adventures, Pure Passion Outfitting, Lac La Biche Fishing Adventures, Nature Fellas. This year's title outfitter is Hunting Crick Outfitters. This segment is brought to you by Get Booked Inc., Canada's premier booking agency, giving you all the power to book activities anywhere with a few simple clicks.
We've arrived and things are looking unbelievably promising. Literally have deer going right through camp. Now let's get after it and see if we can't get a couple mature bucks on the ground.
It's morning of day 2 here in Montana. Gonna check out a different piece of public here this morning. This one's pretty rough, really sharp up and down, so gonna be good hiking, but good cover, and you can definitely tell it's good deer country. So just heading in here. Saw a bunch of deer driving over, so should be a good morning. Get in, hopefully we get on them. That buck is very hard after that doe. So that's a real good sign. So I think we're just going to keep creeping up behind him. Hopefully he makes a mistake and pushes her this way. But it's really nice to see good rut in action, even though the weather's warm. Stop him.
Rap! Yes! He's done. Okay. Hang on. Let's go left.
Oh yeah. Got him. Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, let him have it.
Absolutely smoked that deer. That was so cool.
You got him on camera too?
Two bucks, just ripping around those, and that other good 4x4, he's still down there. We might just give him some time because the does never left that bluff. But we have a heck of a back out ahead of us.
You're laying like
Pick up your deer there, Mr. Sy. Heck of a shot.
You had something in the lungs, because
Well, as you can see, Sy put an absolute smackdown shot. We were up the hill probably about 300 yards, shooting down into this bottom. Deer never moved an inch. So can't really ask for a whole lot more than that. What an absolute fantastic afternoon here. Came over this rise and there was just deer in every direction.
muleys and whitetails.
Muleys and whitetails. And as you can see, whitetail rut is in absolute full swing here. So just a great way to cap off just an absolutely fantastic encounter with these bucks chasing does. Now we have
some work to do.
Some work to do. We contemplated turning around actually to head back to the truck about 2 ridges ago.
Remember when I said it was 1.87 miles?
Yeah,
that was a half a mile ago.
At least. And it is not a straight, probably not one flat step between here and the truck. So we definitely got our work ahead of us, but what a great way to cap off an absolutely fantastic day here in Montana with some friends.
This segment is brought to you by Dave Booth Taxidermy, Northern Alberta's foremost wildlife studio. Specializing in taxidermy, tanning, skull works, and international exporting.
How cool is that, guys? An absolute rut fest going on below us. And Cy was able to capitalize on a great Montana whitetail. Unfortunately, Dave had to let that other deer walk out of his life, but we're going to be back after him. What an absolute spot, and we're definitely going to be back in here chasing more of these whitetails.
Left, going up the hill. Okay. No idea.
Well, just poked over the hill. Dave and I split up. He went onto one ridge, and I went and glassed a different bottom to see if we could pick up where these deer went. And sure enough, Dave picked him up, and he just shot him. I did not get it on camera, but there's definitely a dead muley, same one that we just saw on the other side. So we're gonna go up, put our hands on him.
Oh, I see a kicker. I see some kickers.
Several kickers.
I see some kickers. Oh, baby.
That's a good deer, man. That's a good one. That's what I came here for. Respectable 5x5. With the kicker and some junk in the front. Well, we were able to find him again after he went over the hill. I was kicking myself for not taking the shot on the inner side, but it all plays out. He was tucked up in the first little dark shady spot he could find, and I got lucky and spotted his little throat patch hiding in the trees, and that was all she wrote.
Rest is history. I mean, today has been just unbelievable, the amount of deer that we have come across, and best part is, dropped him right at the top of the draw, and we know there's at least 2 shooter whitetails, probably, you know, within 1,000 yards of us, that we're gonna get this guy cleaned up, start the pack out, and hopefully get another one on the ground. What an absolutely great trip to Montana here.
It's only 8:30.
Heavy packs, once again. Unreal. We are even further from the truck than we were on yesterday's pack out. So, but we're way earlier, so we're actually gonna hike probably half a mile to a mile down to where we were seeing all of these whitetails chasing that doe this morning. And we're gonna post up there for probably most of the day. And probably 3 or 4 o'clock, we will make our way back to the truck, because that's going to take us probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours. So, beautiful sight though. And just like that, Dave was able to capitalize on a great mule deer. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it on camera, but sometimes that's just how it goes.
Now I'm up to bat. With literally hours left in the hunt, we're on our way back to the truck, hoping to capitalize on another great mature deer.
So we're on our way out with Dave's deer on our back. Started coming up a rise, headed back to the truck, and see a absolutely dandy whitetail and a doe come down actually into the bottom above us, a little bit to the east, or I guess to the west, and there's almost no cover in there. But that seems to be where they hung up. So I've parked about 200 yards or so from where I believe these deer are bedded, and I think they're logical path of beds is going to be down, come up this ridge, which both options are very shootable. So I guess we sit tight and hopefully they move. But we still got 2 miles of heavy pack work, but this is a really good deer. Got a very quick look at him, but very good deer, so I'm pretty excited. Hopefully we get a look at him again.
Yeah, I want him. When? Yes, right. Oh, you got him in the back. Yeah. Yeah, get him again. Get him in the back. Just wait till he stops tumbling. There you go, you got him. Attaboy.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh. Oh.
Yes! That was unreal.
We were watching for the lower one. And
Oh, I thought this deer was bedded down. This deer.
that was the one we were watching, I think.
This upper
Up
one.
one, yeah,
It?
yeah, yeah. The other one was bedded somewhere in here. Boy, that would have been a double.
Yes!
He's here somewhere.
Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. And there was a deer almost this good bedded with this doe as well. I am just could not be happier. Got a little excited on the first shot and had to make the second one count, but that right there is a heck of a Montana whitetail. Wow. Well, Dave, you got the muley, I got the whitetail, and we're gonna have some heavy packs. Could not be more thankful for this experience here in Montana. Just an absolute great deer to cap off an amazing trip. And we've just been on mature deer really all day. We bumped, I don't even know how many good muley bucks. Dave killed an absolute hammer this morning. And literally packing Dave's deer out. We didn't walk a half a mile and saw 3 mature whitetail bucks. And it was a bit of a game to kind of figure out exactly where they were. And I'm so happy with this decision, and just an absolutely toad of a whitetail here for me in Montana. Now we got a lot of work ahead of us. So
Sent for reinforcements.
we got 2 guys coming from camp. Cause yeah, we got some heavy packs now. 2 great deer going back to Canada, locked, loaded, and full of deer meat.
Well guys, I cannot say enough good things about Portable Winch. I am on a solo Alberta moose hunt, and there is no way I would have pulled this moose out of those willows there, but the winch did it no problem at all. Now, I'm gonna get some photos and take care of this moose. Huge shout out to Portable Winch for not only getting my quad out of the muskeg, but now getting this bull up on a nice spot where I can do some skidding.
I'm Brandon Clark from Nature Fellas. We specialize in trophy lake trout, bull trout, and rainbow trout fishing in the Peace region in British Columbia.
Hunt, fish, and explore the Saskatchewan wilderness with Pure Passion Outfitting. All-inclusive bear hunting, waterfowl hunting, and jet boat fishing trips. Book now at purepassionoutfitting.com.
The hunter who harvested North America's biggest whitetail in 2023 trusted the Rakatako Canuck HD. The remote POV function allows you to self-film in HD for up to 10 minutes. Numbered photos in the app ensure all your photos are being received and get cell coverage where others won't. With more features and proven performance than any cellular trail camera on the market, seasoned outdoorsmen across North America trust the Canuck HD from Rakatako Outdoors. Make every shot count.